Hello everyone, good morning. I hope you are doing well, and I'm sure that you have already written the class notes provided as PDF files. So, dear students, we had a discussion on the basic things of this chapter. What is resource? What is the resource forming process? Resources are not free gifts of nature, it is the function of human beings. Classification of resources, but in this classification we only discuss some limited names, limited types, but today we are going to study about some other types of resources. That means today we are going to read about types of resources again, classification of resources again, but in details. So let's begin. Here, how many types of resources present? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 types of resources are there. Who are they? First one is on the basis of origin. Origin means from where. From where means that is from which sphere of the earth. So earth has how many spheres? 4 spheres. Who are they? Lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. So if any resource is originated from biosphere, then it is called as biotic resource. If any resource is originated from other 3 spheres, that means atmosphere, hydrosphere or lithosphere, then it is called as abiotic resource. Origin, place from where it is originated. From which sphere? Biosphere, biotic, or other 3 spheres, that means atmosphere, lithosphere or hydrosphere, then it is called as abiotic. Later we will discuss in detail. Next classification, that is on the basis of renewability. It can be renewed or not. It is exhaustible or inexhaustible. It can be used again and again, yes or no. On the basis of this thing, already we discussed, that is there are 2 types of resources, renewable and non-renewable. Next, that is on the basis of ownership. Ownership means who is the owner, who owned this resource. There are 4 types present. Individual resource, that means owned by a single person. A single person is the owner. Second number, community owned resource, that means it is owned by a group of people, more than one person. It may be a club, it may be a society, etc. Then third number is national resource. A country, a nation is the owner of this resource. And the fourth number is international resource, that means the whole world is the owner of this resource. That means not a single country, here whole world, all the countries are the owner of this resource. That is called as international resource. Next, third criteria, on the basis of which thing? Process of formation. There are 2 types of processes present: natural process, man-made process. So natural process means made by nature, man-made process means made by human beings. So by natural process, natural resource, and by man-made process, that is man-made resources, roads, buildings, etc., man-made resources. And the last one, on the basis of stages of development. Stages of development means in which stage it is present. That means it is in use for long time, that means or it is now just started to use, or it is not in use, just discovered or just surveyed, or it is not in use, or when it will come into use, that also we don't know. This is called as stages of development. That means if it is in use and if it has been used for long time, we know everything about its use, that is one type. If we know it is present, if we know we can use it, but we have not started to use up to its maximum limit, it is one type. Otherwise we know it is present, but we could not start its use because we don't have proper technology, or maybe we know it can be used but we are not interested to use. That is, so there are 4 types of resources present on the basis of stages of development. Who are they? Actual or developed resource, potential resource, second number, third number reserves, and fourth number, that is stock. Now come to the next. On the first classification, on the basis of origin. I have told origin means from which sphere of the earth. So biotic resource, bio means what? Bio means life. The resources which have life and which are obtained from biosphere. like human beings, flora, fauna, the resources, whatever the resources have life, these are called as biotic resources. Abiotic resources means the non-living things, that means these are collected from other three spheres except which one? Biosphere. Biosphere is not coming. Which three spheres are coming here for abiotic resources? That is lithosphere, atmosphere and hydrosphere. Lithosphere means sphere of rock or land, atmosphere means sphere of air, and hydrosphere means sphere of water. Clear? So this is the first classification on the basis of origin. Biotic means have life, coming from, originated from biosphere, and abiotic means don't have life, and these are originated or coming from other three spheres, atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere. Now come to the next. Here are some examples of biotic, abiotic present. Living things are biotic resources, non-living things are abiotic resources. Examples are given here. Now come to the next. Already we discussed, so we'll discuss in short these two. Renewable, non-renewable. Renewable means can be used again and again. It can be renewed. It is not exhaustible. It is inexhaustible. It cannot be finished. It is unlimited. It is eco-friendly, and also the total cost of these resources is low, like wind, solar energy, water. And non-renewable means cannot be used again and again, can be exhausted or finished, not eco-friendly, limited in quantity, total cost is also very high. Example, coal, petroleum, gold, etc. We already discussed in last class, so no need to say more than this. Now come to the next. On the basis of ownership, I have told ownership means who is the owner, who owned this resource. Individual resource means a single person. Community owned means, like here it is given park. Park means it belongs to group of people. It is not the property of a single person. National resource means it is for a country, like railway here given. International resource, here you have to check this one carefully. Take a look, it is the ocean. First one, take a look, from land to 12 nautical miles. It is called as territorial water. This territorial water is called as national resource. Territorial sea is written, territorial water 12 nautical miles, up to that limit it is national resource. But beyond this 12 nautical mile, that is written exclusive economic zone, this is coming under, that is international resource. That means if we want to take out any resource like petroleum, manganese, etc. from territorial water, then no need to take permission from the international organization, because it is also coming under national resource boundary. But when it is coming to exclusive economic zone, that means up to 200 nautical miles, this one, that is coming under international resource. So whenever we are trying to take out the minerals or other resources from this exclusive economic zone, we have to take permission from the international organization. So it is called as international resource. Clear? Now come to the next. Individual resource. I have already told, resources owned by individuals, single person, are called individual resources. For example, land owned by farmers, house, etc. Community owned resource, resources owned by community or society are called community owned resources. For example, graveyard, grazing land, ponds, park, etc. National resource, resources owned by individual nation, single nation, are called national resources. As for example, government land, roads, canals, railway, etc. National resource, it belongs to a nation. Also up to the 12 nautical miles in the sea or ocean, which is called as territorial water, it is also national resource. International resource, which is which belongs to which thing? International institutions. Not a single country can demand that it is my property. If you want to use any resource from the international resource boundary, then you have to take permission from the international organization. Oceanic resources, petroleum, here oceanic resources in exclusive economic zone, this one, and petroleum also. Now come to the next, like ozone layer also, Antarctica also international resource. Antarctica, in Antarctica petroleum present, this petroleum is also coming under international resource. Now come to the next. It is on the basis of which thing? Process of formation. I have told there are two processes present, already we discussed. Two processes are natural process, man-made process. Natural process means made by nature or maintained by nature. So natural resources, first classification, that is natural resource made by nature or natural process. Here examples are given: water, forest, rocks, minerals, soils, animals, etc. Natural resources made by nature or natural process. Human resources. Here human resources means, I have told you, when we are talking about human resource, there are two things coming. Not only that is our knowledge, that means quality, but also our number, quantity. So whenever we are talking about human resources, there are two types of things are included: quality and quantity. Your knowledge and also your number. Quality means knowledge, intelligence; quantity means number of population. Next, man-made resources, made by human process, human efforts, human technology. So these are called as man-made resources. Example: roads, railways, buildings, etc. These are made by us, not by nature. Now come to the next, on the basis of stages of development. I have told different type of stages present. What I told, some resources are already in use from the ancient time. We know about its usage, we know how to use it, we know everything about this type of resource. And there are some resources present which are not in use in up to maximum limit. It is in use but limited. Why it is limited? Because maybe technology is not permitting, or maybe we are not interested to use this one, or maybe we have other option, that's why. So here two examples or two types of resources present on the basis of stages of development. First one is written potential resources. Potential, that means it has huge potential, it can fulfill our needs but not use up to its maximum potentiality or up to its maximum limit. Now the question, why this one is not in use? Maybe due to the lack of technology, or maybe that we have other options which are easily available. Like compare solar energy and coal. Which one is in use in large scale manner? Yes, you are right, that is coal. Solar energy, no, it is not in use at large scale manner. Now the question, we know solar energy is eco-friendly. Coal is not eco-friendly. After that also we are using coal, we are not using the solar energy. Why? First reason, less availability of technology. Technological accessibility is very less, maybe it is the reason. Or second option, that we are not interested on this one because we have other option. Who is the other option? Coal. If coal is not there, then we have to go to solar energy or wind energy. So difference is clear. Potential means it has huge potential, it can fulfill our needs but not in use according to its capacity. Why? It may be due to lack of technology, or maybe technology available but we are not interested. Why? You have other options which are easily available, which are availed by us from ancient time. That's why this is called as potential. So here one example given, uranium found in Ladakh. But here one interesting thing, uranium found in Ladakh, it is called as potential, but uranium which is found in, that is Yadugoda in that is near Rakha mines, this is not potential, this is actual because it is in use. That is the difference. And other examples, solar energy and wind energy of Gujarat and Rajasthan, because these are also not in use up to the maximum limit, limited use present. That's why potential. Actual resource means it is already developed from ancient time, we are using, we know how to use it, we have technology, we are interested to use it, and we are habituated with this one. So that is called as actual resources. Rich deposits of coal in Dhanbad region of India is an example of actual resource. Now come to the next, stock and reserves. Stock, reserves, both are near about same. That means we are keeping it for the future. Now if both are same, stock means you are keeping it for future use, reserves, it is also kept for the future use, then why are they separated? There is some certain difference present. So what is the difference? Let us find out. Stock means, in that is simple way, stock means it is present, we know its existence, but we cannot use these resources due to the lack of technology. Like water is in use. This water is not stock, but in this water hydrogen and oxygen present. These two components are common in water. So this hydrogen and oxygen, are you using this hydrogen and oxygen of the water separately? No, that is called a stock. We know in water hydrogen and oxygen present, because water means H2O, hydrogen present, oxygen present, but we are using this hydrogen and oxygen separately from this water. No, we are not using. So we know it is present, we know it can be used, but why we cannot use it? Due to the lack of technology. Clear? That is called a stock. So that means what? Maybe in coming days when we can develop our technology, it may come in use. That is called a stock. Now come to the reserves. It is also kept for future. Now the question, if it is kept for future, why it is not called a stock? The motive is different. Here the fact is different. What is the fact? That here the things are kept intentionally. Like one example, USA has huge petroleum reserve, but USA is very clever. USA is thinking about future, so USA has kept its petroleum deposit unused, and USA is purchasing the petroleum from the Arabian countries, from the other countries. Now the question, if it has own petroleum in its own boundary, then why it is purchasing from the other country? Because USA is conserving its petroleum for future. That is called as reserve. So here no technological unavailability, no problem in technology. Here that is intention, you want to keep it for future, that's why you are not using. So it is called as reserve. So difference is clear. Stock means it is present, we know, it is existed, we know, it can be used, but we are not capable to use. Why we cannot use it? Due to the lack of technology. We want to use, but we cannot. Here that is, we don't want to use. Why we don't want to use? Because we want to keep it for future. That is the difference between stock and reserves. Now come to the next. You can ask that sir, potential and stock both are near about same, because potential means they are also that is lack of technology or like that, but here difference present. Potential resource means use present but limited. Stock means no use. Clear? Why potential resource is not in use? Maybe technology present, but we are not interested because we have other option. But stock means what? We are interested to use, but we cannot use it due to the lack of technology. Clear? That is the difference between potential resources and stock. So dear students, that's all for today. Today we discuss about the types of resources in detail, on the basis of which thing? 5 criteria. Origin. On the basis of origin, who are they? Biotic, abiotic. Ownership, there are 4 types. Who are they? Individual, community owned, national, international. On the basis of renewability or exhaustibility, there are 2 types: renewable, non-renewable, or other names. Renewable is also called as inexhaustible, replenishable, and non-renewable is called as exhaustible resources. On the basis of formation, natural resources and human resources. Stages of development, 4 types: potential, actual or developed, stock, and reserves. In next class, we will discuss about the 3 mistakes and their consequences as well as solutions. I have already told in the beginning that people or human beings are of 2 types. Who are they? Needy people and greedy people. So in the next class, we will discuss about the greedy people, and due to their greedy nature, that they are doing 3 mistakes. Which 3 mistakes? Misuse, overuse, and exploitation. So keep it. We'll discuss in the next class. Thanks and have a nice day.